Today, we revealed the murderer. Nobody expected his nature to be that unusual.
The enemy is found and even recognized. The name is the Sandert. This contagious disease endangers to ruin all.
How can you punish such a killer? How can you defeat such an enemy?
There's no way. Impossible. If you stab him with a knife, an innocent body will be pierced.
I think I'd better leave. There's nothing that could be done here, anyway.
Who, you? Well, go. Anywhere you want. Scram! The rulers had to admit there's something fishy going on. The frightening finds convinced them. One of them even put an end to the feudal fights.
Not good. The Commandant will take advantage of his power. And the rest won't forgive him. Up to now, everything is going as usual.
Quarantine has been declared. From now on, the infected regions are to be barricaded, and nobody is to leave the town until the situation is settled.
It won't be. They're clueless.
Well?
It's afraid of dead bodies in an instant. Gone from the deceased. It's determined, if you are careful and hide properly, you can live through this. The glass will save the best, just as foretold.
What does that mean?
It means that we can still fight back. The stimulus lives only in live cells and is afraid of dead surfaces. Those who have a better chance to survive hide inside their houses. Running around in the open is the road to death. In general, we can fight.
You scoundrel! You have your own interest here. You're always glad to fight. What about the people?
Don't interrupt him. He's already thought of something. It's all not good.
One of them is attempting to fight.
Which one?
This one. But the other two will stand in his way.
I wonder, will he fall in the trap?
Yes, very interesting. Just look what they've turned the theater into.
They must know what they're doing. Tomorrow, blood will inevitably be spilled.
So that is.
Yes, so much blood was spilled.
What do you mean, spilled? You mean you had nothing to do with it? Is that what you're saying?
But it was needed to advance forward. We're on the path to victory. Can't disagree, can you?
Yes. Now we know for sure that sand dirt can be fought. The mendacious rumors were proved to be lies. This is not a demon. It's simply a disease breeder, which dies quickly, unless able to carve into hot blood.
People are afraid of Katharina's prophecy. But people don't pay attention to the rivers of blood until they themselves become part of the flow.
Blood is just a fertilizer. Seeds watered with blood give up rich harvests.
Today, someone could have been tied to this pole. I escaped by miracle. The bachelor nobly acquitted me.
Unbelievable. The sand dirt is not a human. So it has been proved. But who's the source? It's clear that everything's tied up to that girl.
You can escape whatever, even the punishing hand of the Inquisitor. But you can't escape yourself. The Ground Sister is breathing down your spine.
What do we do?
The whole world seems to be against me. I can't escape this net. Is execution inevitable?
Calm down.
Don't whine.
You may remain an instrument or become a rebel.
It's a matter of free choice. The puppets walk around freely while a man must struggle in the net.
I understand the ways of the stars. The logic of numbers is known to me.
Yes, mistress.
A solid body drowns in water. That's the law. Life falls to ashes and rises again. That's the law.
That is so, mistress.
You may fool around with anybody but me, the emissar of the almighty authorities. I know how this world was built. I know how life is in it. I know the laws that exist by. Everything was planned, simple, strict, and scaled.
True, mistress. Everything was planned so.
Let it be so. It's not the end of the world, just an epidemic. Disturbed adequacy. The law will prevail. I will restore the balance. Not everything is lost yet. I know where to look for the root of this evil.
There's nothing to lose. Tomorrow soldiers will be here. Let's take the risk.
The door is open in any direction. Right, left, up, and even down a bit. Make sure for yourself. We're honest here.
What's the difference if the result is the same?
I received an order to destroy every building in the city and shoot down anybody who doesn't die under artillery fire. The army always appears when nothing can be done. But I am the one who likes to break tradition. I know that people are able to change the flow of the catastrophe acted here all along. We will destroy only what the healer with the best argumentation suggests.
Maybe it's better not to shoot anywhere at all.
If I don't shoot, the consequences will be disastrous. You want freedom of choice? Then choose either mass artillery fire or a single blow. Anyway, we'll end this circus.
The gravitational law of the Earth is fatally incompatible with the ability to freeze dreams. Illusions must be parted within time.
There's one tricky gambit, which might save the Mirror Tower. But it will demand sacrifices. What do you say?
The law orders me to remain silent, as if there's nothing else to save except this absurd tower.
There's another tricky gambit, which might save the inhabited town. Something must also be sacrificed for that. What do you say?
Law is equal to all. You are free to decide anything.
Is there any gambit which subverts your unfair law?
We're doing our job. What are you so anxious about? There's still time. Live until then.
No matter what I do, something must be sacrificed.
Destruction is inevitable. A miracle will not happen.
Blood will be spilled anyhow. There's no hope left.
That's how they think, you see? Everything has to fulfill its own destiny. We will see at least which one of them is able to do it better.
Each of them wants to save their own. Maybe they might be able to get along.
Impossible. There's not enough room at the interrogation table for everyone. If the General sits at one side and the Inquisitor at the other, one will choose, the rest will perish.